Good afternoon, on what is a warm, bright and sunny day. It is Saturday the 30th of March and I'm in the reading up with a nice cup of tea. And a parcel to unbox. Find out what is in here. No clue from the label on the front, but we'll very quickly rectify that. So, what we've got is that. There is. This is basically we've got a couple of patches here. There we go, Manny. Now I don't do patches because I don't have anywhere actually to put them on, but they're kind of nice things. But what we've actually got here is Tide World of Manny, which is an adventure for Mothership, the sci-fi role-playing game, first edition. I mean, this comes out literally just before the release of Mothership, basically, essentially the full edition, because essentially what we've been playing with for Mothership for the past few years is essentially an ashcan kind of version, whilst we waited for the full edition. So, Tide of the World of Manny is by Joel Hines, who wrote the other one of the greatest Mothership Sci-Fi Horror role-playing game settings, which is the desert world of Karth, which combines sort of like Mad Max, the Arrakis of Dune, and several others, also a bit of Firefly as well, into one world setting, which you couldn't actually escape from unless you tried very hard. Very well received, really nice little adventure world to play in. This is his follow-up. And of course, follow that up because essentially I back this because of the author, because of Desert World of Karth. If you've not seen Desert World of Karth, it's absolutely fantastic. You should get it, because even if you're not going to run it under Mothership, grab it, run it under a different science fiction setting, or set of rules of your choice. You won't be disappointed. So this is a bit tight, with the hardback, but it's got a great cover. And I do like worlds which sort of like tend to settings which have a kind of one environmental feel in some ways, because they give it quite a lot of feel to it. So Desert World of Karth, here we have Tide World of Manny, so you've got a water world, and that forces the players to think about their survival, because it's a hostile environment wherever they look. So not much to see until we get to this point where you've got the credits page and the contents page. And now we've got a map of the world of Manny. Essentially, we're surrounded by sea and this kind of single circular settlement. Table of random encounters, and there you have history of the area. Table of 1d10 reasons why I am here. The factions involved in the setting, nicely organised at the bottom here. What you've got is a list of notable NPCs connected. So, nice summary of each, nice quick sort of mention of who's who there, to look for them further in the book. Revolution, so there's a chance you've got to overthrow the organisation governing the world. You have revolution events and encounters. And then we get on to the wet market, one of the major locations, and you basically got the first impressions, encounters, and so on. A nice illustration, which kind of echoes. It's sort of like a mixture between that scene in Blade Runner where Deckard in the opening scene is after the is eating at the noodle bar, and then major NPCs of the market. Another nice market shot. So this moves on to the ship palace. First impressions. I'm really liking the look of this. We've got a map of the general area, discussion of the sewers underneath it. Baron's Hall, and locations, major NPCs of the palace, including the Baron Tep Jorgensen, the ninth, and then Milo Jorgensen. And then move on to Sharp Company Compound. Sharp Cohen rules, major NPCs are basically representative of Sharp on the Sharp Company on the world. Throughout, you've got these changes. What happens? Basically, what happens on the world when other events go on. So for here, when the revolution rising, most tourists stop arriving. Desperate beachcombers lodge manager offers half-off discounts on all excursions. Fever pitch, employees rapidly packing shipments of Aurora diamonds up ramps for offshore distribution to company ships. Move on to Lee Shade. And there's an obvious switch between here. This place is in darkness, so the tone is going to be different. You've got Guilds of the Lost Atoll, and then to Thermidor Coffee House as a location. Major NPCs, first impressions again. And again, you've got things going on there. Performances, how they'll change throughout the storyline. Float home, basically a big residential area. Scrap metal settlement, and basically Folly Rock Prison, sort of modelled on Alcatraz. Table of Encounters, you've got the Warden Nyson there, full details of him, and then Sacred Grotto. Major NPCs of the grotto, so you've got Deacon Nakai and Deacon Lazaro. And then we've got Platformer 11. General description, its locations, and then at Admiral Gray's. So basically, it's a ship. Sorry, I was wondering what that was. So yeah, another ship. And then the Aurora Diamond Facility. So you're going to have lots of tensions here, sort of like between the company, between the workers, between the rulers. We've got a Last Atoll NPC generator. Nautical rules for playing, and a list of ships. So that adds a sort of like a nautical element to the play of Mothership. Hover train heist generator. So you can do sort of like that whole kind of train heist thing you saw at the start of Firefly, and then essentially post-game crew achievements, what you can do after you've played through. Appendix 1 inspirations, right, that's a nice inclusion, and that's it. Now my only complaint about this is that it's incredibly tightly bound, so literally as I am opening the book there is a bit of a kink there that you can feel in the spine. So what else do you get with this? You get this card that's got the cover on one side, cover of the book, and then proper map of the setting for Tidal World of Manny, and the bookmark, it says, down with the land baron, death to the oppressor and unbeliever. They take the best catch, give nothing, and defecate in the halls of the ship palace. 10 years of humiliation and invasion. For what? The true faith of sea lies below the waves. The tide is coming to wash away the false ones. Your time to aid is coming, friend. Be ready. So, what you've got in here is a setting and mini campaign for Mothership First Edition. This is really quite a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a great mini campaign to run for Mothership. Primarily, you've got sort of player-driven, and how they're going to get involved in factions, and the factions are going to react, and so on, driving towards ultimately revolution. But there's lots of other adventures I think you can have along the way, exploring the world. So yeah, that's Tide World of Many, written by Joel Hines, published by Silver Farm for Mothership, the sci-fi horror role-playing game. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook. If you have, then please do click on the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to get more unboxing in the Nook, where you'll see me out here with a package containing a book or game or role-playing game, in this case a supplement for Mothership, which I will unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea, then please do click on the subscribe button down below. Thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. I will be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.